Hey everybody, I'm Jeff. This is East Texas ADV. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's raining, it's thundering, it's typical Texas weather today. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use this downtime and I'm going to go ahead and put together my trail bag. I've picked up a couple different pieces of safety gear that I haven't really had in the past. I'm pretty new to single track. I did a little bit of it on my 690, but it was big, clumsy, and awkward. So now that I've got the 350, I'm kind of going a little bit more of that lighter, quicker pace. And falling is definitely starting to hurt a little bit more on the old ribs. I've broken my ribs twice in the last year, less than a year, by falling. Once on the 690, I'm sure you guys have seen that video where I tried to be Superman. And then again, about 4 weeks ago, on the last ride out to Red River with the 350. So anyways, I picked up a few things. We're gonna go over what I picked up, why I picked it up, and I'm really curious on hearing everybody's thoughts on what kind of safety gear do you guys use when you're gonna be hitting that gnarly single track versus when you're just gonna get out on the road and ride. I've got two different loadouts. You know, I've got more of an adventure helmet and a big heavy adventure jacket and so forth when I'm going to be doing a lot of more highway riding on the 690 than I do with the 350, which is of course lighter. And again, please, I'd love to hear your feedback on what you guys feel you've got to have, what I can kind of throw to the side, bring if I need it, but don't really have to have it. And yes, a first aid kit is always packed in my bag. So if you even have any suggestions on first aid kits, I went ahead and picked up this little guy right here to take on my adventure ridings, but I'm not too sure about it. We'll go over this bag in a later video as well, what's in this first aid kit. And as always, we appreciate you watching. Thank you. So first off, you know, you got your jersey, you got your pants. Depending on how long I'm going to be riding, if I'm going to be gone one day, I'm only going to have a jersey and a pair of pants. Now, if I'm going to be gone 2, 3, 4, maybe a week, I may do a jersey every day and a pair of pants every couple days. I generally like to have 2 jerseys and 2 pair of pants in my bag. As far as gloves go, man, they get wet or, you know, they can get a hole in them. So I usually have several pair of gloves. I also have these liners right here that are a little bit insulated, and they do a really, really, really good job of keeping your hands warm in cold conditions. I just stuff them in there because it's something that you could very easily forget. Also a bag, like right here, I've got a plastic bag here, so that you can throw your dirty apparel in the bag to keep the rest of it semi-clean. I know you're not going to be clean for long, okay? Then we got over here to one of the most important things is the goggles. Now these are the 100%, I believe they call them the Spartan 2. They are the low end of the 100% lineup. They've still got the tear-offs and so forth, and they have a different kind of a mounting system. These are about 30 bucks. These are the higher end. I can't remember the name of them. I borrowed these from a friend, but this outside rigging right here, the thought is it holds a better seal around your face. I love these, but I got to return these to my buddy that let me borrow them. Told him I would as soon as I got some. I will be upgrading to a set like this if these don't meet my satisfaction. Big difference between the two is these tend to fit in, hold tighter against your face because the strap actually is, if you look at that, the strap is actually further away from your face than these, so you get a better seal with your face with the helmet. And the strap's a little bit narrower on this one. And there's only 2 layers of foam on this one versus an extra layer, so you get 3 on this one. Anyway, so that's that. Moving over to my helmets, I have my adventure helmet, which is a Shoei Hornet X2. Love this helmet. It can be run in all kinds of different configurations, with the screen, without the screen, with the visor, without the visor. I mean, all kinds of different, but it is a little bit on the heavy side. This is more of my road helmet. This is the Bell Moto 9 MIPS model. This is my single track helmet that I preferably wear on the 350. While it's not as light as a lot of the other carbon fibers, I got this thing on a screaming deal through Rocky Mountain for $250. I think these things retail upwards of around $400. Same with this one. When I bought my 690, I paid $500 for this thing, and it retails for like $750, I believe. Next, we move over to my elbow pads. This is what I first started running when I got into the whole single track thing, where these guys right here, these Alpine Stars. Okay, they're real nice. I mean, they have taken some hits, as you can see. I mean, they've taken quite a few hits. Without these, I probably would have been pretty beat up. I moved on to these right here. Rocky Mountain ATV had a sale on these things right here. These are the EVS TP199 knee guards. I looked into them, and they're more of a hybrid knee brace knee guard. They've got this active foam material that when you take an impact, it disperses it, and it's supposed to act like a much harder. See how you can push on it, but if it hits hard, it does a really good job of absorbing the impact. So these things right here, I got them because, again, they were on sale. I got a pretty good deal on them. I got them for $60. So that's one of the new items I got, were the knee guards. Now, to replace the elbow guards, we're going to come on over. Now, from the elbow guards, I upgraded to a full system. This is the new LEATT 6.5. It's got built-in kidney belt, as you can see. All right, quick connect fasteners here and here. This piece right here can be removed. It's got shoulder and elbow pads built in. All right, come around to the back. This also can be removed for your halo, I guess is what they call it, system, as well as your tie down points right here for the same halo type neck brace. What is really, really, really nice about this is you don't have to wear this right here. I looked at the Alpine Star, which was a lot lighter, which this is a rather heavy piece of apparel. That's why I went with this one, as the Alpine Star, while it was about $100 cheaper, it was one piece. This was not separate. It was all one piece, and this upper latch, they said, could be difficult to reach. But anyways, I'll put a link to this setup in the description, as well as the Alpine Star. The elbow pads, everything I'm showing you today, I'll try and put a link in the description so you can check it out. But anyways, I'm going to try and do this one-handed. What makes this nice, and Rocky Mountain does a really good job of demonstrating this thing. What's nice is you can remove this. All right, so you have a jacket type fitting where you put this on. You can put your jersey on over the top of that. It breathes real well. As you can look through, you can tell, you know, it's high flow vented material. And if you don't want to wear this, you can wear this as a standalone. You can wear this under your jersey or on the outside of your jersey. That way you don't have to take that off and on in between stops. You just leave that on, pull this off, drape it over your bike if you're going to be down for any length of time. That's pretty much what I'm going to put in my trail bag. But I went ahead and bit the bullet. Trackside Cycle Gear had them on sale for 30 bucks. They retail, I think, for about 60. It was just as big as the other ones. It doesn't have fancy wheels on it, but it does come with a carrying strap, shoulder strap, and it looks plenty big to probably hold everything I have. I really didn't want to run on and on about this stuff and make a super long video. I wanted to keep it kind of short. This is just to get you to the trail so you don't forget anything. I've ran into a situation where I've got to grab a jersey, a pair of pants. I got to remember, oh crap, I need my elbow pads. Now I've got one other piece to add to the puzzle. I've got knee pads, and gloves, your helmet, your hydro pack, anything else you might need. Getting ready for the ride can be almost as taxing as the ride itself. So this way you just go grab your bag, you go through it. Okay, I've got everything here, and hopefully you didn't forget to wash anything. Jerseys I try and wash after every ride, if I can help it. Every other ride or so forth, if I'm gone for multiple days. Anyway, I am seriously want to know what your thoughts are. Any advice that you guys have that you don't mind passing down? Like I said, I'm pretty new to this. It's an upcoming sport, all the way from single track to the adventure riding side of it. I've made a lot of mistakes, and I'm hoping by doing some of these videos, it might saving one person from the mistakes that I have made and being able to share advice from experience that I have learned so far, as well as others that have been doing this for far longer than I have. I won't say any names, but they know who they are. Anyways, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please, like I said, leave them down there below in the comment section, or just shoot me an email. If you don't want to publicly share anything, I understand that too. But anyways, I'm going to try and get this bag packed up and see how much it'll actually hold. Wish me luck. Anyways, I just want to say thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.